Ahoi dalmatians, and welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. So, Matt Sultan in the Kingfisher Inn after sundown. So let's go in there. Here we go.
Here already. Come on, let's find some arse rests. Should start soon.
Priscilla! Woo! Hi Jaden, how are you? Thank you.
These scars long have yearned for your tender caress, to bind our fortunes. Damn what the stars own. Rend my heart open, then your love profess, a winding, weaving fate to which we both atone. You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet.
Yeah, fur.
To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. The wolf I will follow into the storm, to find your heart, its passion displaced by our ever-growing, hardening into stone. Amidst the cold, to hold you in a heated embrace, you flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep. I know not if fate would have us live as one, or if by love's blind chance we've been bound. The wish I whispered when it all began, did it forge a love you might never have found? You flee, my dream come the morning. Your scent, berries tart, lilac sweet. To dream of raven locks and twisted, stormy, of violet eyes glistening as you weep.
Hey! Woo!
I know him! 'Twas him murdered some Temerian boys back in White Orchard.
Silence, woman. We've come to hear music.
A murderer?
There's a war on. Some die.
Oh, please, argue this out elsewhere.
Squabbles and rows again. And I was told this was a decent establishment.
If I know Geralt, he risked his noggin to save someone else's arse.
Save, you say? He murdered folk.
Don't let him provoke you. There's the door. Settle this outside.
Come. I wish to listen to music. Music!
Cultural capital of the world? The fuck it is.
What a bitch! I even saved her life, more or less, and she's being a bitch.
Permit me to introduce this here's Priscilla, known also as Calinetta, as lovely as she is talented. And this
is Geralt of Rivia, I know. Dandelion's told me a great deal about you, and I've listened with bated breath. Don't be surprised. After all, doubt I could think of a more fitting subject for a ballad than a witch's love for a sorceress. Or should I say, sorceresses.
You know, old Geralt, maybe. This Geralt here? Definitely not. This Geralt here is a loyal dude. I lost my memory, okay? I lost my memory. So... Hi, Vasile. How are you doing? Hi, Magni. How are you doing? Hope you guys are doing great. One of the worst missions on Novigrad, but why would you think that's a bad mission? I like it so far. Hi, Sheriff. How are you doing? Hi, EA. How are you doing? Yeah, they were trying to pick a fight with me. I literally saved her. She literally lied about me. That's slander, yeah. Seems Dandelion left nothing out.
Seems Dandelion was meticulous in telling my story, down to personal and insignificant details. Did he offer anything about himself, like where he was going?
Splendid. Very funny, truly. So, see you later. Not here. Come with me.
Universe, the only true love. Exactly. Hi, Sanders. How are you? Hope you're doing
There a
good.
reason for all this sneaking around?
An excellent one. When last I saw Dandelion, he told me he was planning a heist. Siggy Reuven's vault.
sheepdip.
And I've not seen him since.
Reuven? Who's that?
Reuven. What's he like?
Tall, fat, dangerous as hell.
Limp in his gait. Left leg.
Just
Sounds
my
like
type.
a lame rock troll.
If trolls were devilishly intelligent and had a flair for crime, yeah, I'd agree.
Try the memory card. Tell Yennefer. True. No, Yennefer is the only true love. Yeah. Just getting a head smashed into a counter, then it was an attempt to de-escalate, and then they pulled swords. Exactly! Bitch was just lying. Toby, how are you doing? Thank you so much for Steam to go 3. How are you doing? Can you save a relative from a griffin? Surely you would have told her. I did save the relative. Is she? Yes.
Dandelion breaking into a vault. I'd sooner expect him to choose a life of celibacy.
True. Forgot to pay for his way into Passaflora once. And laid awake the next 3 nights worrying about it.
Any idea what got into him? He have debts he needed to pay off?
Claimed he was helping someone. Urgent matter that couldn't wait, he said.
This someone, Dandelion mentioned their name?
No. But if I know Dandelion, it's her name he failed to mention. As he failed to mention her slender waist and ample bosom.
Taking the heist was a bust.
Let me guess. Attempted heist was a failure.
Well, he's not driven up in a gilded carriage laden with jewels, so I should think so. I've asked after him everywhere, but it seems an army of tongue-stealing cats has overrun the city. I learned only that he raised a ruckus at Whoreson Jr.'s lair. Then Whoreson's men chased him all over town.
Whoreson Jr. Doesn't ring a bell.
Biggest prick in Novigrad. Not literally, but...
Got it. You're not a fan. But what did he do to you?
Try the whole town. He's one of 4 bosses who control the city's underworld. The others being Siggy Reuven, Carlo the Cleaver of Varese, and the King of Beggars.
I don't have any
Rascal.
recollection of the Reaver.
At least they didn't cross the church as well. Bring that venerable institution into it. We'd be in deep then.
Thank you. Bye, Karen. Take care. Yeah, the colors of Priscilla's outfits lab, yeah. All songs of which are amazing, though. Not much. I just played Power Word and watched a series, and then I saw you were online, so I had to say hi. Hi, Toby. Hi, Kalevala. How are you doing? I hope Dandelion gets out of this alive.
Damn it. Hope Dandelion gets out of this alive.
And in one piece. Know what they do to bards? Break their fingers or tear out their tongues. Or both.
Relax. I'll get him out of this. Gotta talk to this Whoreson first. And Siggy Reuven. Know where I might find them?
I don't know about Whoreson, but Reuven runs a bathhouse. Careful, though. He's a dangerous character.
A dangerous character who
So
plays
am I.
Gwent.
I don't doubt it. But Dandelion's not. I beg you to hurry it. Let me know as soon as you learn anything.
Well, I've got bugger all to do here. Heading back to the Rosemary. Got Poppy to feed. And then I suppose I'll wait. See if our warbler don't come home on his own. Take care now.
Ah. Hey! 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 How many tattoos? I don't know. How do you count tattoos? Hi, Neuronals. How are you doing? The whole atmosphere in Witcher is simply amazing. For me, it's one of the best role-playing games it is. Don't need 2 swords. I do have 2. But it could be that I maybe don't have 1 equipped. I couldn't finish this game. What? Why? My dearest Dandelion, since you told me of your plan to rob the city's kings of crime, I can think of nothing else. Several times I have wished to talk to you, to drive this mad notion from your head, but you are never at the Rosemary and Thyme when I visit. I hope the lesser evil is true and you are busy preparing for the heist, and not avoiding me. I want to believe, that this entire matter is about something more than mere gold and midlife hunger for adventure. But either way, I would much prefer you abandon it. Surely you can find another way to solve your friend's problem. We both know quite a few folk in Novigrad, many of whom owe us a favor. Perhaps it's time to call them in? Think it over before you get in too deep. Aren't you a Gwent player?
Yes?
Count Kurt Dysart?
Are you here regarding the contract?
Wanted to hire a witcher, didn't you?
I did, but not just any vagabond. One hears all manner of stories about the lunatics of the School of the Cat. Which do you belong to?
He's Wolf, right?
School of the Wolf.
Ah, yes. A good one. I knew a witcher of this school. Barnabas? No. Though his name did begin with a B. Never mind. To the matter at hand. Not long past, I acquired an estate east of Novigrad. I got it on the cheap, you see. The seller was very keen to be rid of it. Now, I've learned the building is said to be haunted.
Goes to explain the seller's urgency.
I do not believe in ghosts. It is that simple. But my men say the house shakes at night. Walls crumble. Why, even the floors move about. Is there anything to be done? A remedy for this?
Yeah, in my opinion, the game looks great for how old it is, yes. Hi, Hyped! Hello, how you doing? Hope you're doing good.
Fine. I'm willing to investigate. How do I get there?
An orchard adjoins the property. The house itself you should recognize easily. Cracks cover its walls. Here's the key. And good luck.
Hi, Mike. How you doing? Okay. First off, do we have something? Level 12 or 11? This is in Skellige, though. I kind of don't want to go there. I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. Because as always, side quests first! Let's do some fencing lessons, huh? But not the way you nasties would like to have them. Shall we watch a lot of the Rings after this? Always a good choice.
And a cup in my right hand, and over me coffin sing this cheer.
I'm doing good, thanks for asking. Okay, I need to wait until the time really is over. Still not time? I thought I did every side quest in Velen and someone missed some still lol. Yeah, I think it's almost impossible to do every single side quest in the game.
Knackered.
I think it's almost impossible.
Oh.
And whosoever contributes kind to the cause.
Greetings. You here for a specific reason?
Got a meeting with Rosa, a fencing lesson.
Geralt of Rivia, yes? Miss Rosa stepped out for a walk. Near Temple Bridge, she said. She asked that you join her.
Guess it's gonna be an interesting lesson. Thanks.
Please accept my most heartfelt regards. Proletariat.
One thing I haven't asked, what is your first music choice when you sit to listen to your music? My YouTube playlist. Depending heavy armor, I have always worn light armor. I always go for the tankiest one I can find. Always.
Geralt, over here!
Nilfgaardian regiment always accompany you on your walks?
Always. Papa's orders. It's for your protection, Rosa dear. People here hate us. Why? What have I done to them? But enough about that. Soldier, you may leave.
But His Excellency Ambassador Var Atra said
And
that...
this excellency is telling you otherwise. Do you not recognize him? This is Geralt of Rivia, the best swordsman the North has ever seen. I'm safe with him. Now march off, quickly. Left, right.
She's sassy.
Fine.
I like her.
Let's go, Geralt. I've something I wish to show you.
We were supposed to train, not go for a walk.
I know, Geralt. Now stop harping on about it and let's go.
Ooh. See your Fortnite update? Yes.
Here. You see, I thought that instead of training in a dank old cellar, we'd move around in the open air. A duel on a bridge, like in the novels. Now draw your sword.
Only got my steel and silver swords. We should be fighting with practice weapons.
We should, but you of all people ought to know. There's much more fun in doing things you shouldn't.
Listen, I'd really rather not hurt you.
Stop patronizing me, or you'll be the one to get hurt. Now on guard.
Okay, girly boy.
Not good.
Ow.
Ow! Ow! Stop! I yield!
You all right?
Yes. The only thing you've really hurt is my pride.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grumpy says something to eat, something to drink, makes it comfortable. I hope you enjoy the stream. How are you? Yeah. Poor girl.
By the way, how'd you get interested in fencing?
I was bored. I've no friends here. Papa keeps me on a short lead. It's banquet after banquet after banquet. I detest banquets.
Boring conversations, terrible food, and weak booze.
Exactly. At least with a sword in hand, I can have some fun. You know, blow off steam.
Here's my neck. Get in line. You're like place 300.
All right, what's next?
We should return. Just forgive me, Geralt. I know this might sound awkward, but would you mind turning around for a moment? My corset's shifted. It's pinching me terribly.
I can understand a woman wanting to look pretty, but fighting in a corset? It slows you. Rosa? Shit, she ran off. Anything happens to her, Varatra will kill me. Need to find her.
Hi, Rag. Hello. How you doing? Hope you're doing
Can't be
great.
far.
Yeah, the game is great.
Duty calls.
The game is great.
Seven Cats is this way. Great. Girl just wants to have fun.
Oh wait, I remember this very.
A gallant gesture, but I must refuse.
Right, home. Far from home, aren't you, sweetie? And there's no telling if you'll ever get back.
She's Ambassador Varatra's daughter. She's got diplomatic immunity.
I don't really understand the shite you're saying. Now it's clear you love your black ones.
It's no surprise, Lucas. Witches are drawn to monsters, just the way things are. But this beastie, we'll tend to her ourselves.
I believe you've offended the young lady. Now apologize, as nicely as you can.
Forgive me, milady. I am sorry.
Your turn. Be nice like your friend. Bow low, and go be a patriot somewhere else.
He didn't apologize. You should punch him.
Lucas and Kobe. I shall remember those names. And when the Emperor takes Novigrad, I will find them and have them pay.
Easy. Didn't hurt you in the end.
They raised their hand against me. That's enough to have that hand lopped off.
And you wonder why the North hates Nilfgaard.
And you wonder why the locals hate Nilfgaard.
I thought you were different from other Nordlings. That you understand us, our sense of justice. I see I was wrong.
You should go home now. And take the shortest, not the scenic route.
I understand. Farewell, Geralt. And good luck on the path.
Never seen so many strangers in my life.
Are you sharp teeth real? Yes.
Let's go kill some monsters.
They are. Okay, so then let's do question Reuven about Dandelion's disappearance without raising any suspicion, or like let's get Junior. Meow. Wait, is there?
You seek something, mate?
Welcome to the Seven Cats. They even say that.
Hey, card! Gwent!
How about a few rounds of cards? Gwent specifically.
Hi, Kaya. Hello, how are you doing? Hope you're doing great, and thank you. Ahoi, nice seeing you over here. Okay, I thought he maybe has a third one. Okay. What do you have, my friend? Clear weather, okay. Well. Ah, shit. Now he gets to draw a card, right? Because he won? Oh no, he doesn't. Oh no, he does, yeah. Okay, we still won. We're good, we're good. Hi, Rui! Hello, nice seeing you. Hope you're doing good. Hello!
Welcome to the 7. They even say.
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
What's
Hi,
on the menu
Jay.
today?
How are you doing? Hello. There we go. Nice.
So long.
Let's go to the bathhouse! Wait, let's first go here. There's a new quest. First quest. Let's see what is awaiting us here.
Ah, great.
Dexter is still sleeping? He is, right?
Greeting.
Glad.
Of course.
Of course.
So long.
Sleepy. Thank you, Fixer. And I was correct. Ah, frick. Yeah.
Good.
Question mark.
They felt rough.
Came home from my course, basic psychology emergency care. Nice! Hope we learned something. Hope it was a good course.
Stand and fight.
Oh no.
You
again?
Want some more? Bruises on your ass heel already?
On God, I say! Victory will be mine this time. I've practiced with shield and sword. Many a headless scarecrow round here. Heed my warning and stand and fight!
Duly heeded. Now show me what you got. Had enough?
Yes, but next time.
Go back to Mate Bilberry and apologize for being an ass. Quick, before I change my mind and break your bones.
We shall meet again.
Sure. He's... I mean, I will say one thing, he's very dedicated. You know? We gotta admit, dedication is important in today's time. So, we gotta give him some credit. Exactly. Do I think it's smart? No. Do I think he's confident and compassionate? Yeah. Oh, Bronwyn, yeah, he's trying, you know. So. Welcome back, bye. And again, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting another outcome that doesn't come equals madness or something. Yeah. I can't say anything against it.
Afraid to leave their homes.
Colby, thank you so much for the stream streak. Thank you.
Naught but thieves, fools, and murderers.
White one. Take a gander over it.
Pack her up and kiss my ass.
Well, another freak.
But if you want everything right now, dedication takes too much time. Then you are
A fine kettle of
straightforward.
fish.
Always see the positives, you know. I have it handled.
Anybody there? Open up.
FBI, open up!
What's the fuss? The bathhouse is closed.
Need to talk to the owner. I know he's here.
I'm not sure that matters, as he's terribly busy.
Thank you, Kaya.
Busy? With what?
Entertaining important guests.
In that case, tell him there's another one at the door. Geralt of Rivia. And I'm not leaving till I see him.
Very well, I shall try. Please wait.
Reuven cordially invites you to join him. I'm happy. The meeting is in the baths. We will pass through the dressing room so you can leave your clothes.
Let's go.
Naked Geralt. Yummy. Who said that?
You may disrobe here. Your equipment will be safe.
Still haven't had breakfast? Oh no!
Reuven awaits in the next room.
Oh, there. Okay.
Hey, white hair. Nice bum you have. You were right. He doesn't blush.
I mean, does Geralt have a nice bum? I'm not sure. Do we have a nice bum?
You always wear tight trousers.
Why are you looking at my junk? Why do you know that I wear tight trousers?
And then you send
Girl.
the body back, offering a hand extended in peace.
Suspicious, if you ask me.
Aye.
I would like to be in a bathhouse too.
Hello.
Aye.
I love spas and stuff like that.
What you
That's
playing? My bestie.
all what I love.
See ya.
Warm water, spa days, love it. Love it. Wouldn't you say your name is Yia as the J is a Y sound? Why would the J be a Y sound?
I was made for loving.
You're looking for someone else, what?
Drop this job. You copper, look, you got a pie.
Walking around in a towel. You said you're German? Yeah. It's just like the name. Let's go with Justin. There are Justins and there are Justins. Even though I've not met a lot of Justins. Or there are... What else? Jennifer and Yennefer.
Just a bit more and I'll drop this job.
Geralt has more scars on his body than the moon craters. I think it's Maxi, not gonna lie.
Cleavers is bigger. He's hung like a horse.
Yes.
Clear that you've not seen Reuven.
Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, make you comfortable. I hope you enjoy the stream. How are you?
Orson Jr.'s a dead man. I'll have my scribe send you a notice.
You don't have a scribe. And we'll eliminate Junior when, and only when, all of us say aye. Reuven, your guest.
Why the fuck you let him in here? Because I want to talk to him. This is Geralt of Rivia.
Good to see you again.
As always, I'm out the swiving loop. Who the fuck are you?
And Jigglypuff, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, make yourself comfortable. I hope you enjoy the stream. How are you? There are Jennifers and Jennifers. Too late, you got it first. Hi, Thrillic, how are you doing? Jennifer's written with a Y though. Yeah, you're literally proving my point. Each body scar tells a story. It's the same story though. I forgot to dodge. Oh. Hi S4L, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good.
Think I'll let your host introduce me.
He's a witcher. The very one who first foiled an attempt on Foltest's life, and then killed that monarch.
Allegedly. But I didn't kill Foltest. And hello to you too, Dijkstra, Reuven, whatever they call you these days.
I didn't...
Last we met, Geralt thrashed me silly and crushed my ankle. I really wonder what he's got in store this time.
Got intruders. Someone just snuck inside the bathhouse. Several men.
What the fuck's he on about? Plowing fortune teller?
Assassins! Please, no!
Bloody hell. I fucking knew it.
Any weapons tucked away?
Just a few.
Not a sword, interesting.
First ever Barney with my prick hanging out. Ah!
With this prick hanging out is crazy work.
Got it?
We need one alive!
No one escapes. Got it? Eye for an eye! Damn it! No one escapes. Got it?
We need one alive!
Caddy and Bath discuss things in peace there, shaking my head.
Work, gents. Terribly sorry for that incident. My security failed. I'll get to the bottom of who, why, and how.
They were whoreson scum. That's the bottom of who and how right there.
Don't start that again. Especially not in front of our guest.
who pranced in right before they attacked. Coincidence? Why do I doubt it?
Let's give him a chance to explain.
Long time no see, Dijkstra.
How are you, Reuven? Disappeared for a few years there, only to reappear here in Novigrad?
Oh, I've been here, there. Spent some time in Zerrikania, matter of fact.
What did you do in the desert?
Sought oneness with nature. Magical place, really. But I missed civilization, so I'm back. Aim to plant roots in Novigrad. Become a respected citizen. And who knows,
Extra.
someday, maybe even a town councillor.
I don't believe I know your friends.
Not gonna introduce me to your friends?
Good thing happens not here. He tanned the hide on my arse for being so rude. Francis Bedlam you know, but then who's not heard of this patron of the fine arts and supporter of entrepreneurs of limited initial means? And the dwarf's Carlo Veres, known also as Cleaver. Carlo's in entertainment, mostly.
Carlos. Oh wait, the dwarf is Carlos, right? Yeah, he even said that, oops. Gotta see Horson, talk to him.
I'm looking for Horson Jr.
Interesting. What do you want with him?
He's gonna help me find someone.
Junior's gonna help me find someone.
Horson's not helped a soul in all his miserable life.
I'll ask him nicely.
See, Cleaver? Perhaps if you'd not called Junior an uncle fucker and asked him nicely, he'd have showed up today.
Gentlemen, you out of your fucking minds? A chat session? Horson's out to get us, and he'll succeed eventually. We've got to kill him first. So by all means, you sit here, soak, fart, and watch the bubbles rise, while I send my boys to Horson's hidey holes. They'll make some noise, flush the bugger out. And you, geriatric, or whatever your ploughing name is, want to find Horson? Find me first.
Geriatric? Damn, what's your fucking problem? What a ray of sunshine. What a ray of fucking sunshine. Jeez. I'm like super full right now after lunch. What did you have? With the dalmatians, so we know a thing or two about barking exactly. I remember The Witcher as action games. I'm coming into Geostream, all men are nearly naked. I mean, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Hi Vera, how are you? We're doing good. Damn, good PCs now cost a lot. They do, yeah. Hi Nikolai, how you doing? Geralt is mad attractive, yeah. Yeah. Hi Tommy, how are you doing? I basically Frankenstein my PC, I think a lot of people do. Hi Alex, nice seeing you. How are you doing? Want chocolate bread and Pepsi? Chocolate bread, yummy. Yummy. Girls dig scores? Yeah, I do. Done some grilling and fries. Oh, noodle soup. Grilling. Nice. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking, Ameras. Where will I find Junior?
Any clue on Junior's whereabouts? Be grateful for any lead.
Siggy? It's worth a try. Geralt's got a knack for finding people. And he's discreet. A value in itself.
Leave you to it, then.
I'll, look in on you tomorrow, Francis. Finish our talk.
So how about we get dressed?
Sure. Then we'll talk. In private.
Just got back 20 minutes ago. How are you?
Never thought I'd be glad to see the man responsible for my taking frequent baths.
If you're any cleaner for it, gotta say it was worth breaking your ankle.
It healed poorly. Can you believe it? I must soak it in hot water at least 6 times a day now. Failing that, it bloody pounds like the bells of Beauclair at dawn.
You're good, thanks for asking, Alex. You called him Stinky, he really called him Stinky. Frederick, is that you? Are you Dijkstra? Oh, I do not look for any artists, thank you. PCs can be expensive, but the nice part is that you buy it piece by piece and upgrade it over time versus a console. You can at least, yeah. That's true. Sorry to hear that.
Sorry to hear that.
You're sorry? Well, consider it resolved then.
Thank you.
Now, mind showing some added compassion could mean a miraculous recovery to me.
Sure, I can show
Listen,
some compassion.
Reuven. No, Dijkstra. Just not in the mood for your code names, passwords, and other bullshit. I'm here on specific business. If you want to listen, listen. If not, I'd rather you spared me your wit and threw me out now.
What's the harm? Talk.
Think Cleaver will find Whoreson?
He might not. But he'll burn down half the city trying. What waste? Leave him to it, I say. Work alone.
Any ideas?
Junior's got areas of the city where he's strong. Penetrate them, look around. But be discreet. None of this speed and fury and swinging your steel cock about.
What's your problem with my steel cock? My favorite German word is Schmetterling. Really? Why? Because the literal translation over to English? Schmetterling, yeah, it's called butterfly. Like, it means butterfly. I'm making it for free, just see. Doesn't change my original statement. I'm not looking for any artists. Whoreson, what a filthy he really is. Are your colleagues aware of your past, Dijkstra?
Your partner's aware of your past? They know you're Sigismund Dijkstra, former head of Redanian intelligence?
Cleaver, Bedlam, and Junior. Well, I'd call them my partners if we'd built a mill to grind flour for the folk of nearby hamlets. But we just need to stay out of each other's ways, agree from time to time. That doesn't make us partners. Do they know who I am? Was. Bedlam, sure. The others most likely suspect. But we just don't talk about it. No need to.
Building a PC is fun. You can build a pretty beastly machine. Oh, I hate building a PC. But if you enjoy it, sure. Why can't you string it around? Exactly. What's their problem? Intent on avoiding a war with Whoreson? Why?
Pretty clear you and Bedlam don't want a war with Junior. Why?
Let me tell you what I told King Vizimir time and time again. War doesn't solve any problems. It breeds trouble. Trouble you then have to solve by other means. Make no mistake, someone's behind Whoreson's actions. I'll not end him until I know who.
Whoreson, what's he own? Where's he strong?
Makes sense to ask around, I guess. Junior might be in hiding, but he's got to be collecting income. Couldn't afford to cut himself off.
Gambling, that's his big earner. Junior controls the largest casino in town. I'll never forget. Hierarch Hemmelfart raised all kinds of hallowed hell there once. Bugger bet and lost his ruby ring. Then there's the arena in the city's bowels. Betting scheme generates near as much as the casino. They're always looking for hired muscle there. Suppose you could always search Whoreson's house. Though I doubt you'll find him there. Maybe some clue, though.
Where he got his house?
Mentioned Whoreson's got a house. Where is it?
Solid townhouse on Temple Isle, just on the other side of the bridge. Wouldn't wager me knickers on finding him there. Junior's not that stupid.
Where do I find the arena?
Arena sounds promising. Where's that?
Sewers beneath Gildorf, but you'll have to enter through the pits, endure the stench of poverty on the way. Now, Junior loves a good fight. Wager he'd give a lot to see a real Witcher in action.
I'm a techie nerd. Well, I'm not good with tech stuff at all, sadly. Verschlimmbessern sounds interesting. Yeah, it's to make something worse with the intent of making it better.
Where's Junior's casino?
Near the Temple Watch Towers. Whoreson's got nought to do with the casino officially, so careful what you say. Try not to arouse any suspicions.
Time I went to look for Whoreson.
See if I can't find Whoreson at the casino or the arena. Might talk to Cleaver as well, though.
Do what you will. Just be cautious. Whoreson's expecting payback, I've no doubt.
Thanks for your help, Dijkstra.
Just go, Witcher. And if you can't find the slimy bastard, come and see me. I know him well. Might figure something out.
Hi Apache, how you doing? Not good with tech stuff. We compliment each other. Nice. Another extremely German word that exists in Germany would be Schadenfreude. The joy of other people's suffering, yeah. You in contact with Radovid?
You in contact with Radovid?
See, you're as witty as ever. No, I'm not in contact with him. I prefer it remained that way.
Never quite forgave you for conspiring with Philippa Eilhart?
Radovid doesn't forgive. Not anything. Not anyone. And especially not the sorceress of the lodge.
Jugendfahrertechnik? I never heard that one. Any news of Philippa?
Philippa Eilhart. Had any news?
Just good.
Meaning?
After Radovid popped her eyes out, she disappeared without a trace. If I've any luck, she's finally eating dirt.
If I remember right, I really liked Philippa.
Were close.
We were, until Philippa sent assassins after me.
But I don't quite remember, but I think I thought she was cool.
From master spy to master criminal. Interesting progression.
Why? Truth be told, they're awfully similar. Both about maintaining a net of informers, being tough in negotiations, bribing officials, the occasional assassination. Same old shit.
Yeah, except you used to do that in the name of some ideal. And now?
Now I've decided I've slaved enough for ideals. It's time I worked for myself. And thus far, it's been going rather well.
How about a game of Gwent?
Ever play Gwent?
I do. Gwent's like politics, just more honest. Care for a game against an old master?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, let's play.
You have got this? Yes. Don't go to all this trouble just for 20 people to watch. Oh, cry a little bit more, honey. Fun fact, sometimes I forget what regional words are, and even German speakers asking what I'm saying. I feel you. Okay, that's good. Okay. Not super great. Hi Tiago, how are you doing? You're quite confident, huh? Me? No, not at all. Nope. Hi Bob Black Mage, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good. Hey! Hey! I want to learn more German as I have German ancestry. Well, then learn it. Wild Black Mage. Take care. Have a good one. So how are we going to play that? Theoretically, I could get the spy and draw some more cards. On the other hand, I could also play her twice and get them 2 times on the game board, which is also really strong, which I currently right now am preferring. Let's see. Depends on what he's playing. If he's playing ice, then it doesn't matter. Hi, Bobby. How are you? Hope you're doing good. Hi DJ, how are you doing? Hello. Okay. So he played ice. So it doesn't make sense for me right now to play soldiers. So... But he theoretically also would have Scourge. Let's play ice also. I didn't do that! I swear to fucking God, the game cheated me. I did not do that. It didn't take him. This is plain stupid right now. This is stupid bullshit. It didn't take him. That's so stupid. This is really, really stupid. Oh, man. Yeah, now I've lost. This is stupid. This was very unnecessary.
You know what?
I would have won that. I
I
definitely
do.
would have won that if that wouldn't have happened.
Time for...
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I also remember that this was definitely not my only time that that happened. I do remember that this was not my only time where that happened. Sometimes it's really bugged out, I remember that. That's unlucky for me. Can anybody explain to me what does not? Why do I never have my leader ability here? Why does that happen? Like, I never have my leader ability here for whatever reason. I don't understand why. Maybe somebody could explain that to me? Maybe I have the right leader selected? No, pick an impenetrable 4 card from your deck and play it instantly. Oh, I think I know why. Because I have it on my hand. Yeah, that makes sense. Because I have it on my hand. makes sense. It's because I have him on my hand, yo. Okay, currently he's stronger in the back line. Not of a Scourge. This Five Nights at Freddy's? No, this is Battlefield. Okay, currently he's stronger in the back than I am, so... He's an idiot. If he would have played that earlier, he would have decimated me. This way not, though.
Not bad. See you don't have Esterad Tyson in your deck. Here, he's yours.
Thanks. Know anyone else I could win some cards off of?
I know an elf you might try. Got an excellent card in his deck. You'll find him beyond the city walls, where the Scoia'tael stragglers have their shanty town.
Battlefield looks a bit different. Yeah, that just sometimes happen. Very normal. It's a new mod, you know?
Got a minute?
I do. What do you want?
Know what happened to Dandelion?
Listen, Dandelion's missing. Any idea what might have happened to him?
Same thing that happens to anyone who steps on Junior's toes.
Meaning?
He's surrounded by splendid virgins who ply him with sparkling wine and pastries stuffed with nightingales' tongues. Come, Geralt, what do you think's happened to him? I reckon he's at the bottom of the Pontar, trussed up with the strings of his own mandolin.
Loot.
Far as I'm concerned, he might as well be rotting down there with a goddamn trombone.
Why is he irritable?
Seem a bit prickly. Something bothering you?
Sorry. I know I've been unbearable lately. But at my age, the menopause, what with hot flushes and violent mood swings.
Dijkstra, men don't get menopause. You know that, don't you?
Yes, you moron. I also know you don't actually give a shite about my problems. What do you want?
You got me. Need work. Thought you might throw some my way. Monster trouble, that sort of thing.
Yeah. Might be able to help me, in fact. And if you did, why then I might be inclined to ask after Dandelion. Establish what happened to him.
You'll pay me on top of that, alright?
I'll get paid on top of that, right?
Nothing for free, eh? Did you bargain this hard when Emma wanted to hire you?
Who told you?
Who told you?
What do you mean, who? Emma did.
Haha.
I could never reveal my sources to you or anyone else. It would be fucking unprofessional. But we've chatted enough. Yeah, I'll pay you. Count on it. So, can I count on you?
Hi Dober, welcome back. You have multiple chats open. Yes, I have Twitch chat open, I have YouTube vertical open, and YouTube horizontal. What do you think of Dijkstra, by the way? I don't fully remember. I think I kind of found him quite cool. But I'm not sure. How's things going? Everything's fine. I'm number 3 now. That depends which shed you're on. No, there are no number 1, 2, or 3s.
Maybe I can help. What do you need?
I'd rather show than tell. Picture's worth 1,000 words and all that tripe. Ah, and you do realise, if you say anything about what you see here to anyone, it'll mean a razor between your ribs.
Figured as much.
Excellent. One last request. Oh, let's call it what it is. A command. Don't draw your sword unless I ask you to. Be so kind as to follow me.
Where did all my loot go? That irks me. We killed many people. I should have been able to loot some of them. You look like the guy in the game's wife. I have no idea what you're trying to say here. But sure. We need the name. Then we can make the command. Whee! Oh yeah, right. Golem or whatever that was, right?
Oh, Bart, not again.
Bart.
I love Bard. Bard was amazing from what I remember.
Bart, stop that, now.
Bad. Bart makes Ziggy lose, Jorfin.
Beating your head against the wall won't change that.
Bart hard. But less thinky. But less thinky. But sadless.
Where would you get a troll?
Where'd you get the troll?
From Zerrikania. Won him. Card game with a camel merchant.
Your jokes are getting better by the minute.
See me smiling? I'm dead serious.
But I bumpy horses. Hot there. Siggy but take. Good Siggy.
Good Siggy. Why would you bring me here?
Don't seem to have trouble communicating with the troll. Why'd you bring me down here?
Take note of that hole. We'll come back to it later. And see that door? Vault behind it, until recently filled with Novigrad crowns and countless other valuables.
But God, then boom! Chorfun go!
Translating into common, someone fucking made off with nearly 20 tons of my gold and all the lighter stuff. And you will help me get it back.
Why don't you handle this? Gotta have connections in the underworld. What do you need a witcher for?
The gold wasn't mine alone. See, I run a members-only savings club, a bank for the initiated. For reasons that should be obvious, I prefer it if my temporary liquidity problems remained private. So I need an outsider.
How do you know you can trust me?
I don't. Counting on your survival instinct. Slip up, and I'll kill you. Feed you to Bart.
But sorry. But job that good.
I love Bart.
I'll help you.
You're not exactly bursting with enthusiasm.
Fine, I'll help you.
They strip us of emotion. I'd be jumping for joy otherwise. All right. Ought to look around. But first, some questions.
I'm all ears.
Geralt is also getting told that he has a resting bitch face very often. Why is he so annoyed?
Anyone see what happened?
Other than Bart? No. And the vault's location is known only to the treasure's co-owners. Well, and the thieves.
What about upstairs? Anything unusual happen in the bathhouse the day of the break-in?
No. Happen swears it was calm as ever. The usual customers, no incidents. Bloody bucolic.
No, the game isn't even telling you to smile.
How much was it all worth? Got an approximate idea?
Why the fuck do you care? Figuring your finder's fee. Don't get your hopes up.
Know you too well for that. Just prefer to know what I'm looking for.
3 crates of Nilfgaardian florins, a chest of emeralds, rubies and topazes, silver candlesticks and platters. I could go on.
Shiny Jorfun. Oh, God.
Take it the thieves got in through the hole behind you.
You're a regular fucking master sleuth. Any other brilliant deductions you want confirmed? The year, maybe? Bloody name of Redania's king?
No, but I am wondering, for instance, how that hole got there.
Hole no. Boom. Hole. Bad look won't go. Bad look no. Only sleep. Bad shrooms. Head falls.
Poor Bard got drugged. I do have the same hair color as Geralt, yeah. Cause of all that! I hope I never see Geralt or Dijkstra smile. Terrifying prospect. You see Geralt smile. Hi, Mr. Max! Hello! How you doing? Hope you're doing good.
Bad mushrooms? What's that about?
Pops mold. The spores are highly toxic. One whiff and you're dead. Unless you're a troll, that is.
Yes. Bad. Bad troll.
Not talking to you, dimwit. Where was I?
Dijkstra!
Ah, mold spores. They cover the walls of the sewers other side of the vault. Actually thought it was a good thing, you know? A bit of extra protection. Thieves found a way through it.
Bart, you see them?
Bad through hole. Once see boom. Got what? Breathe. Shroom. Sleep go. Jorfun gone. Bad troll.
Now. Stiff upper lip.
Oh, he's so cute. Hi, Drew. Hello, how you doing? Can you ban Bard? He's a troll. Yeah, Bard is amazing.
Boom. Can you elaborate?
Boom. Big. This like.
I'll elaborate. Explosion. Big enough to blow that fucking hole in the wall, separating the vault from the sewers.
Gotten pretty good at communicating with this troll.
Lots of prior experience. Worked with idiots my whole life.
Try to track down the thief yourself?
Of course. Hired this lummox, Fons. Thick enough not to ask questions. We knocked back some pops antidote and entered the sewers. Soon after, I returned alone.
What happened?
Lad started belching something horrendous. I mean, burps with so much mass the walls shook. Told him, Fons, stop. You're in the presence of a count. Well, former count, but still. And then he puked up. Up came most of the antidote. Lost his protection. Tried to pull him out. Then I heard a bubbling. Something crawled out of the water. I value the lives of my men, I do. But I value my own even more. Dropped Fons and ran like hell.
Mind describing this something that crawled out of the water?
No. Doesn't mean I can, though. Air in the sewers thick with spores. Can hardly see a thing down there.
Must have noticed something. Was it...
No! Didn't notice a fucking thing. Didn't do a taxonomic field analysis either. I know it's an inconvenience to you,
there.
but I felt I should get the hell out of there as fast as I could.
Could have got some DNA.
Should look around the sewers. Got any more of that Pop's antidote?
Have a few vials left. Got the formula too. Disgusting swill, to be honest. But it'll save your life. Here.
Thanks.
You've naught to thank me for, literally. You're no good to me if you suffocate. Listen, I'll be upstairs if you need me. Sight of this empty vault's giving me an ulcer. Good luck to you.
Bye-bye.
Hey, Bart, got a minute?
Minute. But no minute, got. But rocks, got. Rocks want?
I would like a rock, yeah.
I mean a minute to talk.
You mean? But nice.
One more time. Can we talk?
Siggy you like. Talk me with.
Notice anything strange before the break-in?
Anything suspicious happened before the robbery?
Suspicious.
Suspicious.
But no understand.
Something not normal. Something strange. Maybe you saw, felt, heard something?
Yeah. Yeah. But here. His.
What kind of hissing was it? Like a snake?
No. His other. Not animal all that.
Right. So, like what?
Like. Rock?
A hissing rock. Mm-hmm.
Where would the hissing come from?
The hissing. Where did it come from?
But his here in that tree.
What?
Where but turdy-dump.
All right. Let's change the subject.
Turdy-dump.
Good. But time got. Fun go. But God, now nothing.
Why do you like Siggy so much?
Why do you like Siggy so much?
Siggy good. Siggy can't take part.
He locked you up, alone, underground. Don't get bored down here? Not much to do.
When but not much do. But think. Lots.
What about? Don't much look like a thinker. Damn, Geralt, don't be so mean.
What about, if you don't mind my asking?
Rocks.
Fair.
Rocks.
I like to think about rocks too.
Interesting.
Yeah, I get it. Do you guys want to see my rocks? I don't have them here. I also have some rocks. Some very shiny, pretty rocks, but I don't have them here. I will show you guys my rocks. I do have one rock here. I like rocks. Also have rocks on my rings. I got it.
Thanks for your help. So long.
Long. Long.
Hi, Victor. Hello, how are you? Here's some the troll. Oh, I vote, but I don't think you would understand that. We don't want him to get confused. He wouldn't deserve that. Okay, so we got this potion. Oh, Sakurai, you charmer. Full moon, killer whale, Margot. Wait, do I need to read it first? Where do I get potion? Hi, Hibu. Hello, how are you doing? It is nice. You mean Geralt's outfit? Yeah, alright. I'm right now a little bit unsure. What was the name of the potion? It was a potion, wasn't it? Wait, I think he gave me one, didn't he? Cat? Thunderbolt? Is it Tony? Oh no. Reuven? No? Huh? Which one is it? Hi Hops, hello, how are you doing? I'm confused. I think I did something wrong because I didn't check it out.
Edges curled out. Something inside blew it wide open. Wall too. Bathhouse drain pipes seem to converge here.
Hi Chest, hello, how are you? Yeah, the game is really good.
Pipes great. Explosion crumpled it like a piece of paper. And there's mortar on the bars. So it was in place at the time of the explosion. Blast tore it from the wall. No traces of magic. This was no spell. It was a bomb. Now why am I not finding pieces of it? Could be the current swept them away. Shouldn't go any further without taking that clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
I mean, I get it, but I don't have the...
Fine grading. Couldn't push much through that.
Getting harder to breathe. Damn it, can't breathe. Gotta get out while I can.
I hear Pop's mold antidote. They immediately equipped me with it. Wow, okay. I don't know where it is in my alchemy thing. I'm just going to save and then I'm just going to take it.
I thought Witcher's potions were vile.
Downers. Of course.
Oh my god, I took another one off. Took another one of the potion because I accidentally, I think I need to reload. Because I took the food. Let me tell you, right now it's not high. No, it should be going. We need to hurry up a little bit probably.
Bits of pipe clear over here. Must have been one powerful blast.
Hi Oscar, hello, how are you doing? Hope you're doing good.
Definitely came through here.
Yes, I am playing The Witcher, correct. Where's the cat potion? I hate that I never see shit.
The thug Dijkstra hired. Yet another shiny bauble.
I hate that cat never really lasts for long. Cat's effect goes away so quickly. Oh, it pisses me off!
Bottom of a container. Silver cylinder, most likely. Runes etched in the bottom. It's warped, probably by the explosion. Bomb part. Must be. Smells like wyvern oil and caramel. That'd be it down here. Time to see Dijkstra.
Not before I loot everything. Oh, the loot. We need the loot. Loot's important. Wonderful. Ice is locked. Let's go back. Do I think something was wrong there? Isn't there a monster supposed to be coming out there? I don't know. Hi, Lifting. Hi, Sophia. Hello. Nice seeing you. How are you doing? An opossum? I think they're cute. Hi, Hercules. How are you doing? Hello. I'm okay. Thanks for asking. Oh, I mean, you can mass loot. You don't have to loot the way I do, but it's just... It's right for me to do it that way. Count Reuven's treasure. Return to the bathhouse and summarize with Dijkstra. I don't know where... Oh, there. I think the bathhouse is always very confusing. Thanks for all your stuff. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grab yourself something to eat, something to drink, make yourself comfortable. I hope you enjoy the stream. How are you? Will there ever be streams during the week? Probably not, as long as it's not my full-time job, no. Or if I'm on vacation from my full-time job. Then maybe.
Done. Examined every nook of the sewers near your vault.
Well, learn anything?
Seems to me a bomb blew the wall open. Look.
Bottom of a silver cylinder, probably. Covered in runes. Interesting. Any idea what it contained?
Recognized some ingredients by their scent. Wyvern oil and sugar.
Sugar? Geralt, I'm in no mood for jests.
But I mean, I do stream also on Fridays, and Fridays are also kind of still during the week, so...
Nor am I. Just saying what I found. Bomb contained sugar.
Let's think. Sugar would react violently with sulfuric acid, but not so violently to cause an explosion.
Didn't know you were versed in alchemy.
Dabbled in it a bit while at Oxenford Academy. But this is no time to reminisce. You're to find my treasure, not write my biography. Know anything else about this bomb? Anything at all?
Drain pipes are only promising lead. We just need to know which pool it's connected to.
Yes. Appen keeps a record of guests. Should be able to tell us who used that pool the day of the break-in. You've not done badly.
Feel honored to be acknowledged.
Oh, that famous sarcasm. I missed it.
Really?
About as much as I'd miss a knife in me knickers. right? You inspect the pools on the right, I'll take the ones on the left. Holler if you find anything.
Nothing interesting.
What my full-time job is, I work in process management.
Something floating on the surface. Oil, looks like. Silver lid. Matches the cylinder bottom I found in the sewer. Dijkstra, come here.
Got something?
Yeah, bomb part.
Happen. Drain pool 4, and bring me the guest book. Chop chop.
By the way, Happen's not a suspect?
By the way, what about Happen? Could have overheard you mention the vault. Has access to the bathhouse whenever he wants.
Happen has numerous flaws. He's pompous, pretentious, can be a real prick sometimes, ironic as that may sound. But his loyalty is beyond question.
How can you be so sure?
Witches know their monsters, spies know their men.
You trusted Philippa Eilhart once too.
Ouch.
True. But I didn't pull Philippa Eilhart out of a Kaviri prison the night before her execution.
The guy looks like a comic character that's getting punched in the face 24/7. Damn!
Let's see what's on the bottom.
Poor Dijkstra. He's even called Dick.
Grate's been removed from the drain, meaning they flushed the bomb down here.
Happen. Who used this pool the day of the break-in?
Let me see. Bertolt Heinz, town councilman, Josef Schweik, brewer, and Margrave Henkel.
Henkel? That's impossible.
Who's that?
Margrave Henkel. Who's that?
Who was that, you mean? Old coot's been eating dirt since last winter. Couldn't have been here the day of the break-in.
He's dead? I'd not heard.
Not surprising. The Honourable Margrave croaked in a brothel, decked out in leather lingerie, so the family held a hush-hush funeral. But I have my sources.
Yeah, I saw him that fateful day, Mr. Reuven. I'm certain of it.
Did you speak to him? Get a good look at him?
No. He merely passed by on the way in.
So you didn't see Henkel. You saw an impersonator. Think for once. They scooped out your balls, not your brain. And you, Geralt, start looking into this.
Gotta ask me nicely. I'm not one of your delivery boys.
Pardon my tone. I've grown accustomed to ordering folk around and barking as I do it.
Fine. Where should I start?
Henkel's home. Derelict townhouse south of the main square. You might happen on some trace of this scoundrel we're looking for there. Well, off with you!
Okay guys, before we are doing this though, we are stopping here at this part for today. So to everybody who currently is watching this on YouTube as a video, not as a live stream, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's part of The Witch of the Wild Hunt. And if you would like to, we do see each other on the next part of it. Do take good care. Bye bye!